Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2! Oh, I'm hitting my head against lights. Hopefully that didn't mess up my lighting. But welcome to episode 2 of the Digimon Pendulum 20th series here. And I want to keep that in because, hey, that's the joys of when you're recording with a light that's not that far off from you. But we have evolved in this episode. We got our rookie, we got Gomamon, it's our boy! In the original Pendulum devices, he looks very much more like a seal compared to his later designs, which was more of a like white, I don't know what you'd call it really. It's still very seal-like, but it has like a lot more fur into it. And he dare poops on the screen! And as you heard, the other one pooped as well. But there we go, look at that, he's a happy boy. Everything's going well for him, he's doing well. And of course, we'll get into him real quickly, because besides all that, he has a little bit of hunger, a little bit of strength, and we did fill up the effort bar. So that means he is all good and ready to go for his next evolution. And of course, while we're at it, let's give him a little shake, you know? Okay, there we go. Look at that. He's sending out the flying fishes. The flying fish. Yeah, mega! Woo! Sorry, I'm too excited for this. But besides that, we also have Tentomon on the other device, which, sorry for the dog hair. But y'all are going to have to get used to that. I live with a very hairy dog. So you just gotta kind of get used to that. You gotta get used to the reality that is, my dog sheds a bit too much. But we do not have full effort hearts on this one. So to get full effort, you need to do training 4 times. 4 times of training. So you train 4 times to get 1 effort heart. Now I think in this device, it doesn't matter if the training is good or bad. But I'm gonna try getting all good trainings. Because that's just kind of how I am. I don't know. I'm too much of a classic virtual pet man. I'm too used to having it be required to be good. You know what I mean? Remember to get your distance in, because this device uses an accelerometer. So make sure you keep up with that. And look at that! Electro Shocker right there. I forget if that's his move name or not. It's been way too long since I've seen Digimon Adventure. I plan to get it on DVD at some point, because there's a whole DVD box set out there. But, I don't know. I know people can tell me, like, oh, go get it on Blu-ray, but, like, I actually have a CRT that has, like, a DVD player built into it, so if I'm gonna watch Digimon, I'm gonna watch it through a CRT, because, I don't know, yeah, live that nostalgia. Gotta live through that nostalgia lifestyle, you know? And so we got two of them. See, I don't know if I did 4, and I don't know if I did a preemptive, like, 1 or something like that before the fact. So I'm kind of, like, worried. And there you go. We can skip through this, though, so you get a mega hit for that. And besides the mega hit, we do get to enjoy some other stuff here. So you can actually battle on this stage, but I'm not going to battle today, because that's kind of the fun of when you're in the other stages of evolution. And there we go. Bam, mega hit. Woo! Look how excited he is. I love this sprite for Tentomon. But the main thing we want to talk about today is what comes along with this device. So, when you wake up in the morning, like me, and you don't step outside and smell the roses or whatever, well, I don't forget how that song goes. Well, when you wake up in the morning and you don't get real high, yeah, that's how that song goes. I was trying to make a joke, and then that failed me. But yeah, when you wake up, you do actually have the Tentomon on the other side. But on this side, you have an egg. You press C a few times, and look! The Egg of Power! All you do to access the Egg of Power is hit A and C! Oh, is it not A and C? Nope, A and C is the other thing. Oops. Sorry, I'm used to devices swapping that, swapping that around. It's A and B on this device. So A hit A and B, and there you go. So we got the Nature Spirit's egg. We got the Nightmare Soldiers. And of course we got Metal Empire there. All really awesome favorites of mine. But for right now, we're gonna go for Nightmare Soldiers, because, you know, what's more in the Christmas spirit than a bunch of spooky Digimon? Look at that. Spooky mons. And if you want to get, like, raise your evolution chances, you can technically shake 100 times. These devices are kind of simple enough to where you don't have to worry about that. Also, because there's not really a percentage chance of evolution. these devices don't really have the whole like chance by evolution thing. If you're running an original Pendulum, yeah, you want to sit down and like shake it as hard as possible. And, like you want that evolution chance to increase because oh boy, percentage based evolutions is a pain in the butt sometimes. But these devices don't really have that, so we have to live that. We have to live the joys of not having to deal with that. But there we go, we got our wonderful guy right there. And of course you can't do anything with the guy yet. Can't even look at your other Digimon. It's gonna make you wait. But on this device over here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna scooch on over a little bit. You know, you gotta scooch on down. You gotta scooch a little bit, you gotta scooch all the joys out. Press A and B though. And you got your deep savers up. Oh yeah. Bam, it's a cloud of smoke. I forget its name, but oh well, we're gonna give him like a meat, and then we're gonna give him a pill, because I don't care right now too much. And we're gonna put him down to the side, because we're going to talk about this boy right here, the Silver Blue. So you got Deep Savers, you got Wind Guardians, and of course, you got Virus Busters, which, I don't know what you'd call that one now, because like, that used to be version 6, but now it's not version 6. Can anyone explain that to me? Please? That'd be very nice. But for right now, we're going to go down with the Wind Guardians path, because, you know what, I like my whole Wind Guardians. I love Digimon and stuff like that, because Digimon is such a cool Digimon! And, like, I don't know, I love him. And, like, if you ever ran the original device, his evolution path is so confusing, because it goes through the whole Digimon line, except for the final part of Ult Force Digimon, because on the original device, Ult Force didn't exist yet. So Bandai was just like, give him the final evolution to Piyomon, and that's what they did. Which is a bit weird, but I don't know. I know the only reason why like Vidramon's on this device is just because like I said, pretty much they were just like they saw how popular the manga was for Digimon V-Tamer, which if you have not read V-Tamer, go read that. It's really cool, really awesome. There's a fan translation out there, and I really recommend it. Go check that out. Like, it is a really good manga, and I love it so much. I would love to get a physical copy one day. But, like, that's one of those things where it's like, ooh! And look! Our Digimon's coming out. It's the plant thing. I don't know the name of it, but it's cool. We're gonna give it proper meats and stuff. We're even gonna shake it up a little bit. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora. Okay, there you go. YouTube, if I get a copyright for that, I'm coming after you. You better not copyright me, YouTube. That is my own cover version of that song right there. I don't own the song. I don't even know who makes that song? I don't know who makes that song. Oh well. People don't get me in trouble with YouTube. If anyone can tell me who made that song, please do in the comments down below. Because I'm totally going to forget about this like after this video ends, and I'm just going to live my life very peacefully and happily, because that's just the type of person I am, and that's just what I do. And of course we got this guy over here, and of course we're going to show off the one thing, but first we're going to give him a little bit of a shake, you know, you gotta shake him out, gotta get that pepper on that pepperoni, you know, no, my boy, no! So if you see, he poops on the left instead of the right. Because if you haven't noticed, if you go into the little center here, yeah, it puts them in the little center thing. And like, yeah, see, like, they'll be happy, but currently like poop's in their way. So like, let's clean up that poop a little bit. Bam! See, look at that. They're bros. They're happy about that poop being cleaned up. And that's the power of bros right there. But like, you can also train them together. And I love every aspect of this, because this is just such a cool part of this device. You know, you can just shake it up and get all that, get all them creative juices out of these boys. And, yeah, there we go. And yeah, there you go. Just one has to beat the other. It actually makes for really nice, easy training in a sense. And another cool part to this is, you can also feed them. Because you see there, big meat in the center! Joyful. And that's how awesome they are. And then you have some cool little animations, because they'll get all close and uptight with each other. See, look at that. Bam! Love that! Ooh! So, like, if you ever owned a DM20th, they didn't really do that too often. There was always some, like, weird little space in between them. So it's very nice in this device that, like, they do actually come close together and kind of interact with each other nicely. I know the DM20 still sort of has that, but it's not in the same sense as this device where they both actually come in, like, fully properly onto the screen. And they're like, "What's up, bro? Woo! Yeah!" Like, see, that's great right there. And of course, you can just hit the C button and it takes you to whatever screen you need to be on. And it's kind of nice. I usually just try keeping it in the middle screen because, you know. And of course, if you look at the status screen here, it even lets you look at the status of both of them. And even shows you which it is. So you got hunger, strength, and there you go. And I see he's listed as the right Digimon instead of the left one like the other side. And it's kind of cool that they even show little differences there, like him pooping on the other side and stuff like that. Which is, like, really awesome. Like, they put a lot of effort into that sort of... As I'm hitting the light again. Okay, there we go. Well, that's my fault. I know that's my fault, Digimon. Let's back out a little bit more. Because we need some distance from the light. Yeah, there's not much space in this little area here, but you can tell. And there you go, got a nice mega hit for my boy! And yeah, that's kind of just what goes on between these guys for right now. And of course, as you know, go through the little status thing here, and it shows you all the cool little status indicators for your Digimon. And little Pokedex entries and stuff like that. Kind of cool. And of course, for this side, we have our boys on this one as well. And there you go. I'm just gonna clear off the poop there. And bam, look at that. Happy boy is about poop being clean. Like, that's the best type of happiness right there. You don't get it. No one gets how great that sort of happiness is. Clean off that poop, and there you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the power. Fish versus plants. Fish wins. Fish is the ultimate victor. Wow. And there we go. Got to get that power in there. There you go. That's how it is. And of course, from this point onwards, we can do all the fun battle stuff if we wanted to. Which we might as well show off a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Kind of cool thing you could do. I don't know. I'm back and forth on it, because, like, it's going to mess me up on counting tomorrow. And I don't want to mess up my counting. So we're going to hold off on just a little bit of battles for right now. Because y'all know I'm a bit of a dumb man. I'm a bit of a... I'm not the smartest man around. I'm not the smart individual that y'all probably hope I am. Because, ooh boy, my brain capacity is, like, not there, really. So we're not going to do battles just yet. We're gonna wait till our boys are champions here. We're not going to submit them into the point of war and stuff like that. Like, we don't want to do that to these guys. But we will come back in just a little bit to look at the Baby 2 stage Digimon, because, you know, why not? You know, gotta look at them. Gotta enjoy them. Gotta enjoy the Baby 2 staging, you know? But yeah, we'll be back in just like a quick little second here. I don't know. Don't figure it out. We don't make y'all wait for them to evolve and stuff like that. So we'll be back in just a quick secondoony. So, woo! We are back again with the wonderful Digitamons. And as you see here, we got this one already evolved. It's a little flame now, which is kind of cool to look at. And yeah, the other one has not evolved just yet, so we're gonna like wait on him. But for this guy, we are gonna try keeping him in the sort of positive route, because I don't know, I'd like to, or maybe I'll take him down Marimon's route. I don't know yet. I have to think about that. Oh, there we go. He's evolving. The boy evolves. I might do a Jugger's route on this one. Ooh, that's tempting. But there we go. We got a cool little Digimon now. If you know this one, it's that weird little stage that you see in, like, for, like, Piyomon, like the stage before Piyomon. Like, I think it's Yokomon or something like that. Very interesting Digimon. But it's kind of cool to see that one. I love how it sticks out its tongue. It's like, bleh. Like, see that? Like, wait for it. Wait for it. See happy face? He does little winks, and then there you go. Got a little bleh. Like, I love that. Love the animation. They put effort into that. Like, that's so cool to me. And there we go. Got some more cool Digimon things. And I'm going to try taking pictures after the fact, too, because One thing I am going to try doing a little bit better this time around compared to, like, previous times is actually try to keep up with posting, like, photos to, like, places. And I feel like that'd be a cool thing to do, and also, like, let y'all, like, look at specific Digimon and stuff like that. I'm mainly doing it because, like, I thought about it the other day, because me and my, like, sister were talking about pixel art and stuff like that, and, like, we used to try, like, stopping videos to do, like, perler art stuff, so, like, I thought about that, and I was like, I should do that, like, just take pictures and let people just look at that stuff and see if they like that for perler art or whatever. I don't know, maybe make it slightly easier for people. I don't know. Maybe that's just a thing that we probably did when we were younger, but who knows? Who knows? I'll be nice. But there we go, we got a bunch of cool little mons there, and of course, they all come close to each other, and they'll do all their cool little things there. But yeah, I'm going to try getting back into more doing, like, picture-taking stuff for the other platforms, because I don't know, I feel bad for, like, for people who are, like, subscribed to me on other platforms, because I don't, like, post to them too often. So I'm going to try changing that around a bit more. I'd also like to go back into doing a bit more shorts content again. Don't know if I'll do shorts, but I would at least like taking pictures again. That doesn't take too much effort, really, for me. So I'd like to get back into that. I'd like to make my platforms of interest be a little bit more interesting, especially since I do have a Discord channel. And it is not the most active Discord channel. If anyone wants to join that, link down below. But, like, I would like to make them at least a little bit more positive flowing and stuff like that. I don't know. Something, I don't know, make it just a bit more interesting, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of, like, pretty much it for these guys today. We did the basics for today. Tomorrow we'll be starting all the fun battle stuff with the champions. So get ready for that fun. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on for right now. So I will see y'all later, but, well, before we say later, I do want to show off one cool thing, because why not? So, while I was doing the awesome shopping for my girlfriend, one of the things that she always wanted is, like, matching plushies, and, of course, we matched it the best way possible with some Tamagotchi plushes, which are awesome, which, like, seriously, some of these things are awesome. Like, we got Zachi here. Freaking love this. Like, he has a cool little string body and everything. Besides Zachi, we got one of my favorites. What is it? Kusachi. I don't know why I always forget his name. It's sad to say it's my favorite, but, like, since Tamagotchi usually allows you to name your Tamas, you kind of easily forget them. This is the one I always remember because, like, it loves heavy metal, and it's like you have to abuse them to get them and stuff like that. So, like, it's just one of those, like, funny personality ones that you see in, like, the original devices. Nice little funny little plant dude. And, of course, we end on Takochi, which is another amazing one. I love the little flappy little head dongle piece here. Nice little bit there. And, of course, you got these awesome string legs that just make me love these older Tamagotchi designs so much more. Don't know where I'm going to put these guys just yet. I'll figure out a place in the background. But for right now, I just wanted to show them off because, I don't know, cool things. I mean, look at this. Like, you just have cool little things. You got taco cheese, he says, he may look like an octopus, but he's really a sushi-loving Tamagotchi. He can see over walls on account of a periscope gizmo on his head. He hates to be in cold water, but loves to take a bath. Hey, I get you, man. I also hate cold water. Well, I love drinking it, but man, I hate, like, bathing it. And, of course, for Zachi, this is the secret character on the original devices. This is what the last figure, a mysterious alien. Wait and see what happens as he crosses the threshold into the unknown dimensions of life after Earth. Seriously, love the string body. This is just one of my favorite designs. Like, you can't, like, think about this stuff in, like, plush form, because, like, you know, it wouldn't really work that well in a plush. But, like, when you have them, like, held up on, like, a little thing in, like, a store or whatever, this would just be so funny to me. And, of course, for my favorite, Kusachi here, he has a cool little design there for his American-style artwork. Which, gotta give credit to America, this is actually one of the few times, if anyone's ever seen the original Tamagotchi art, Japan actually didn't really put that much effort into it for a while there. It was America that started putting a lot more effort into the Tamagotchi designs. Which is kind of weird to think about that. Well, not America. Whoever did the international designs, I guess. This little weirdo actually makes his own chlorophyll, plant food. He obviously needs more food in his diet than he is being fed. He likes heavy metal music and frequent nightclub partying all night and sleeping all day. See, this is just a man. Like, This is such a cool one to me. Love how, like, he is, like, the bad boy of the Tamagotchi universe. Like, gotta love him. Like, you just gotta love this man. Now, of course, none of them really stand up that well, but it doesn't matter. These are just so cool. I know this is like a Digimon series, but I just gotta talk about these guys. Just seriously love some of this stuff. I'm a V-Pet man! Back in the day, say like I was a Digimon fan and stuff like that, but nowadays I look at it and I'm just like, no, I'm just a Virtual Pet fan, I think. Because, like, I'm not that well known into other things, at least franchises, really. But it's kind of cool to, like, look at these guys, I don't know. I need to get some Digimon plushes at some point, too, but oh well. I would like weird Digimon plushes. That's the issue. But yeah, I'm going to end off the episode here, so thank you all for watching, and of course, there'll be another episode tomorrow, so I will see you all tomorrow with another episode. Well, whenever I post an episode, really. I at least try keeping it towards the next day, you know, one of those type of things. It's whenever, but I'm trying to keep in order, so it'll at least be the next day of posting. I don't know if it's going to be exactly 24 hours from now, but it'll be whenever tomorrow. That's the joys of this stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now, so thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye-bye, and get ready for fight night for some Digimon fights. Da-na-na-na-na. Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. Bye, y'all.